Good morning, everybody. Hello, hello. How are ya? How you doing? I hope you're doing well. We are going to continue working on our ski buddy. I'm going to let everyone from the mountain know we are back and at it. I'm going to go ahead and get the post up right now. Okay, I'll show you where I'm at. Stevie, hello. Hello, hello. We finished the scarf. So I have snowball effects, blood effects, and potentially smoke effects before sound effects. Okay. Okay. It's just you and me, CB. Okay, so I have our snow effects here. I thought I had a layer for them here somewhere. I don't see them. Oh, they're over here. Okay. Okay. So let's just unlock this guy here. Let's just get these pieces available. So we had this done all the way up to here. Gamer, what's up, buddy? Okay, so we'll start off with the glow. Got that. If I could just do a solo hit here like this. Yeah, we probably don't need all of it. Well, I mean, there's multiples, so I might as well do a couple variations here. Oh. Whoops. Okay. for short form content. Some ideas for short form content. Well, I would first ask you, what do you like to animate? Do you like to animate fights? Do you like to animate like short stories? Do you like to animate trends, memes? That's where my brain goes initially. Because you have to enjoy whatever it is first. Also. Okay, except for one thing. I found the one thing. What's up, Trides? What's up, Chaos? Hey, guys. Okay, let's see here. Yeah. I'll fix it. There's a way to set the layer mute, but I don't know how to do that. I saw Pluto do it once. He clicked something here. Wait, maybe if I make it a guide? No. He clicks one of these things somehow, and it like muted the timeline. Hide the layer? Oh, wow. Just hiding it does it. Beautiful. Thank you. That's so simple. You learn something new every day. Okay, so we got those in. Mollis, what's up, buddy? How you doing? Okay. Got that foundation laid down. I could probably just grab these guys and bring them on over. Okay, let's do... Let's do him like this. Oops, let's go ahead and lock these guys. Boom. unlock these guys. Yes, that's what I need. I don't need it that big. Okay. Doing pretty okay after a short break from animating. I'm feeling a little bit better mentally. Can't wait to get back to animating. Yes! That's actually my subject today. So, I failed my goal of having Ski Buddy's animation ready for release today. Past me would have really beat myself up for that. And it probably would have potentially maybe even made me kill the whole project entirely just because I missed a deadline that I self-imposed. And one thing that's not talked about a lot is when you're doing art and animation, I think especially, how important it is to be kind to yourself. It is incredibly important. Your mentality will be your greatest ally or your greatest enemy when you are animating. Yo, what's up, SMK? Okay. Okay. Who was watching my yesterday stream? Did you see how far I got? I think for me specifically, I wasn't really animating what I wanted for myself, hence I wasn't enjoying it lately and feeling more impressing people. Exactly. You gotta animate what you want to do. Benjamin! Hello, Benjamin! I mean, sometimes you can't do what you want to do because, you know, if you take animating as a profession, then you will inevitably find yourself doing commission work at some point. Whether regular in a salary job or just in a one-time thing. But if you're not doing that, then why aren't you animating something that you enjoy? You know? It's a mistake otherwise. Let's see. Yeah, there you go, Mollis. I love watching the scarf, man. I'll be honest. I'm so happy it turned out. Maybe I should just go through and add each of every detail, yeah, first, instead of doing it all at once. I think that'll make more sense. Scarf's the horror. I also had to do one with for Nazul. Yeah. Only thing left to do is sound effects. No, I have a couple more things to do. We have to do the rest of the snowball effects, some blood effects, potentially some smoke effects. I'm on the border about it. Whether or not I'm going to do it or need it. And then sound effects. And then I thought about maybe doing even some impact effects for like the slices. I don't know. Maybe. He can kind of suggest it. He can kind of suggest the snowballs. So the swords, when they make impact with something, they spawn snowballs. And he can kind of suggest them. It's not like he's 100% aimbotting them. They aimbot themselves, but he can like kind of withhold them from attacking. You know? Like in the part where he's going really quickly, and he's like blasting through people and the snowballs are collecting. He can kind of hold them back from like letting them go. And he can suggest targets. Like, think of like if you had a magnet or something. You know, and you could like place a magnet on something to suggest it to go a certain way. You're not necessarily saying, I need you to go exactly this way, this direction. But you're like, you know, like this general area and when you want to. But he's not like telling it what path to take or, you know what I mean? I think this makes more sense. Doing all of one element at a time than going back and doing the others. It's a lot. It's a lot of snowballs. I'm thinking about doing some kind of slice effect. Do you guys have any suggestions? You know what I mean? Where there's like there's the slice here, right? But they do like a, people do like a line like this kind of thing, and they'll make like a glow on it, and they'll make it like go away in 2 frames or 3 frames. I think it might be transformative for when the attacks are like helping lead the viewer into knowing where the actual hit is and the direction in which the hit is going. Where the impact was made, I should say. Ice effects? Just cook your own thing? Okay. It's valid. I should say, instead of like, what do you suggest? Do you have any inspirational links? Would probably be a better take at explaining it. So like, I was like going to no break because there's so many different like things that can pull from it. Let's see. So for instance, you see here on the impact, there's this beam. That right there. Not the trail, this part. That's what I'm talking about. That. I'm considering doing something like that. It like helps illustrate the actual area where you're making the impact. I'm just curious to see how I will do it since I'm not using a glowing weapon. You know what I mean? I could make it bluish. What's up, Suru? It's definitely not like required, but I might play around with something. You know? That's my feeling. A soft smoky haze when it hits? Ah! Oh, like you can see you breathe cold air. Okay. This is going smoothly, yes. I am pretty happy so far. And we're almost done. Uh-oh. Okay. We're getting there. It won't stay for too long, just splash, but with no water. Yeah, yeah. Tokare! Looking good, dude. You want to see? I'll show you guys. We got some new people coming in. Tokare! Oh, sorry, bro. My computer. Hold on. Try this again. Let it run one more time. We finished the scarf yesterday. It was a task. 840 frames of collar and scarf. It was very stressful because if the scarf went poorly, then it just ruins everything. The song you chose for your videos are so smooth. Thank you. Yes! Tokarev, did you notice that in the moment, or were you here the day that I was animating it? Look at this. Look at the punch. He throws his arm. He just punches his whole arm off. In the moment. Beautiful. This guy kicking his whole leg off. And then this guy over here throwing 2 punches. Yeah, that was a big suggestion by Bryn. Huge. Huge. Bigly. It is basically finished. Like I said, just a couple more snowball effects that I'm missing. I'm considering hit effects for the blade slices. And considering hit effects for the... or smoke effects as well. Smoke, blood, snowball. That's where I'm at. Smoke, blood, snowball. Effects. Basically. And then it's... I mean, we're right there. Flashy, pretty effects. I hope so. I'm running out of layers. We are really raking in the snow right here. Okay. Where is this hit even at? It's over here. I'm just lining it up with the previous locations. Let's see. He's just getting buried. We have one right here. We don't. Okay. Then we need one here. I'm also slowly making them a little bit bigger as well. Little snow splashes, right? I feel like it's a nice little touch. I don't mean to grab a bunch, I just need to grab a frame. Then we have one here. Now these all have generally different shapes and compositions and sizes. And so when I grab one, I basically just put it in the general area, rotate, skew it, maybe resize it a little bit, just so it doesn't look all like it's the same particle effect. Because it's not. It's actually two, but you don't want it to look like it's just two of the same thing over and over and over again, right? So you want to like add some variance to it. Like I might make this one add another layer to it, you know, skew it, make it a little bit larger, something like that. It's a subtle way, an easy way to add more, just more, without it just looking like you're just moving clips around, you know? And trust me, this saves you a ton of animation time. If you were to animate each and every one of these things uniquely, the viewer would not be able to tell the difference. And if you're doing this in a creative way that varies everything up, it shouldn't even look like it's rotated graphics. Let's see how that looks. Yeah! Kaji, what's up, buddy? Hello, hello. +1 to all Kajis in the chat. Oh, I didn't finish the glows on these impacts. Okay. It's getting pretty nuts. It's getting pretty nuts. We're almost there. I can taste the finish line. I can see it. I can smell it. Did you notice the run and walk animation in my animation were only a loop of a walk and run clip keyframed along the way? That's perfect. Yeah, if you could ever do run walk loops, especially if you can swing them and it doesn't look like they're just sliding across the ground, it's perfect. Dun, dun, Okay, I think it's just those here now. Just a couple here. Okay, cool. Oh no! You ever F6 your entire program, your entire file? Always a blast, always a good time. Okay. Now we'll just bring in the hits. We got one right there. We got one right here. Where'd you go? Like so. And one last one up here. We'll go back to the first one. And we'll lock these. That hits down here. Skew it up a little bit. Should be good to go. Okay, now it is the hit effects for these guys. I mean, this guy straight up gets punched. And then over here, this guy gets punched. And kicked. Okay, boom, boom. Okay, let's work on the snowballs on this side over here now. Looks like the leg down here. He also gets hit in the head. How hot is it for you? Don't say that. I really hope it's not hot for me today. I really hate hot days. I like cloudy, rainy days. Looks like this guy also gets hit in the stomach back here. Snow days are okay. Here, snow days usually means some sort of catastrophe, though. Because it snows so rarely here that like the infrastructure doesn't understand how to deal with that. That's cool. You can actually see them getting hit now. Oh my god, that sound. Holy. Okay, let's grab some of these bad boys. Let's lock everything else there. Boom. Let's grab this guy, put him here. Oh no, he's over here. Boom. And we got a hit here. So we lock these, bring him back up. Where's this hit? Back there, got it. rotate it around a little bit. Give it some variance. And then it looks like we got another hit just after that right here. Lock everything else. Select him. Let's figure out where the hit is. It's right there. Let's go ahead and lock that guy. Rotate this around. Cool. Those are done. Now we just need to do these. The glow. This guy for these ones. They're over here. You let me miss the snow still. We're in the middle of summer. Same. Okay, what am I missing here? Sorry, I got sidetracked for a second. Oh yeah, I'm doing these here. That's not what I wanted. I want that. Thank you. Thank you. Okay. Now we need snow here. Where is he? There we go. Boom. And boom. Where are you? Give me. Right there. Okay. Should be it. Ba-boom. Okay, let's see. I think the snow effects are done. Oh no! There's an effect that just keeps going. I found it. Oh wait, cancel. Okay, let's try this again. think? Yes? I can't wait for this to be done. I'm so excited to show it to people. Now I'm adding this styling to his name because I think it fits a little bit better. And it makes it a little more readable. Like if you're only seeing this one time and you don't watch it again, I think it's easy to not be able to pick up that it's a that it's writing something and then it says Ski Buddy. So let's change that by simply adding this Snow Buddy-esque filter to this. What do you guys think? Does it look very Snow Buddy-y? It's got a drop shadow and a little bit of a blue inner glow to simulate like it's icy or snowy. I think it's much more readable. I wonder. Ha! Okay. Try that. Pop the text up, pop it a like. Yeah. Okay, let's experiment with some hit effects here. Some slice hit effects, I should say. So, let me think here. What is that? What is this? Can I get rid of that? Yeah. Yeah, I kind of like that. Actually, I think Skibity's unique ability will make people want to watch it more. They might partially get it on the first watch, then watch it more in the second watch to understand it. I think that's why Junko has more, Spotlight has more views. I agree. I think that Pyro Knight's ability looked like just a cool guy. Like, oh, this is like a cool night guy. He does like cool night guy attacks, which is cool. But it doesn't make you engage with the post. That's the biggest thing. You know? But Junko makes you engage with the post because you're like, wait, is his ability to do that thing? That's crazy. And so that one simple difference right there of actually having something to say is what makes the difference. Because an engaging post is infinitely more useful than to the algorithm than not. What happened here? Hello? When it comes to algorithms stuff, an engaging post is everything. The difference between a post that is something you can engage with and a post that is just good is tremendously vast as far as its success is concerned. All right, this is where the real action comes into play. Let's see how we feel about this. Save as version. That way we are safe. Oh, and this will also illustrate the X attack that we did here that we never really got a chance to like show that it was an X attack. I think the music helps for Junko. Does help too. The end being timed to the beat drops. Yeah, for sure. Like I said when I was making it, like the important thing about Junko's part is going to be getting that that first beat drop part to be really nice, because that's what's going to hook the viewer 100%. If that first initial beat drop lands in a successful way, then like we're in. You know what I mean? They're going to watch it. If it doesn't, we're kind of SOL. Wenda, hello. Are these slice effects sweet? Where the beat go? Yeah, with the slash in the head is, yeah, it's ridiculous. But, alas, I can't entirely rely on the music to carry, you know? Like, it definitely was really great, but it's like I have to have a good mix of figuring out how to do it without the music, too. Because I don't want to get trapped in it being just like, oh, I have to have a trending song or else I'm cooked, you know what I mean? It definitely is, like, massive and helps tremendously. But I have to figure out a way to make sure, like, that it's going to work even if I don't have, like, a really good trending song to cook with. Okay, how's this look with the slash effects? Lemon! How you doing, Lemon? I don't know. I don't know that I like them. I don't feel like they're adding anything. I feel like they're subtracting. Everest! Hello! This is snow for sure. Doing better? Good. That's all I like to hear. I'm looking for things. I'm looking for things. We still need to do blood effects. I think the slash effects I don't need to do. The foundation for the excitement for sure. Aw, Lemon! I'm gonna miss Lemon, dude. Hey, but if you gotta take a break, you gotta take a break. You know what I mean? You gotta do you. How do I come up with your combos? I honestly just kind of go with the flow with where I'm at in the animation. I might have a general idea. Blue on it is blue. Do better. Okay. I think what I do for now is I know I'm going to do blood effects in a couple different spots. I think I go do blood effects, but I want to grab the same blood effects I used in Junko. So I'm going to open up Junko real quick. Make it sound easy. I know it's not the best answer. Okay, this guy gets cut in half. He definitely could be bloodied up. You take all the time you need, Lemon. You take all the time you need. Dude, for real, we're gonna miss it. I don't even know why I do the Dojo Cast now. What's the point? If there's an 11 review, what's it all for? What was the purpose? Hello? What? What? I got this! Hey, cool, I don't want the brushstroke anyways, you're right. Later, Everest. Appreciate you, buddy. Have a good day. Of course we'd worry about you. Hello? There's like 8 billion people on the planet. And you're one of the tiniest fraction of a percentage of the people that we know and care about. So of course we would worry. I want everyone in my orbit to be happy, healthy, successful, and fulfilled. Always! Hey! Okie dokie, window. You guys ready? Check this out. I have to go now to get back to rest, but it's nice to see you are doing good too, Stone. Thanks for the kind words. I really needed them. Good! Hey, feel better. Today's another day. Yes, stay hydrated for sure. There's something unironically soothing about doing blood effects for me. Again, I don't think it is blood. I think it's like, I call it stick figure juice. Yo, I can't stay, but I just wanted to say, hope you're doing well today and with your project, and I hope you take care. Same goes for people in chat. Thank you, Mr. Guy. You're too kind. Thank you for stopping by. I hope you have a wonderful day. No, you know what? You will have a wonderful day. See how that works? Yeah, I've made mine more of like a strawberry blood color rather than it being like a deep maroon. It's still like a deep maroon, but it's more strawberry than it is like 99000. Green for aliens, yeah. That's the hard part, is if you make it too whimsical, then it's distracting. You know? It doesn't read as blood, and then you think, oh, it's, what is that? And it distracts away from what you're actually trying to show, which is like, okay, that's like gory damage, but you don't want it to be blood gore per se. Because I'm not trying to make people feel squeamish watching my stick figure thing, you know? I don't want them to have a sense of like, oh, that's disgusting. Later, dude. Thanks, buddy. Good night. Thank you, Michi. I think I'll do blood on that head stab too. Yeah, when it lags during playback, yeah, it does. I think I'll do one there maybe as well. My favorite part about the scarf is doing these subtle little things where like the scarf whips out in front of him. And then when he does an action, it'll like rotate itself back behind him. It's subtle, but it makes it look so much more alive. Your flow has definitely been getting better and better throughout these. It's really cool to see. Thank you. Yeah, I'm grinding, man. I'm trying. I feel it. What's my other head? I think I was gonna do the headshot. Yeah, and stuff that it distinguishes the front back. Suddenly you unlock motions that make character turn 180 degrees, and that's so many possibilities. Yeah. And the secondary motion of the any secondary motion really helps do that for you a lot. And so the scarf being the secondary motion in question here really helps. pretty common in pivot animations, funnily enough, with how sticks are constructed. Each limb is on a separate layer usually, and people used to go out of their way to really define the front and back. Yeah, because it's when you're limited on the details that you do have access to, I find that you try and extend what you're capable of. You know, like I talked about this for like, I think it's was it stick nodes, where since it's similar to pivot in that way, but you can like detail out your rig, you'll find that people have these like really gaudily, overly exotic, detailed stick figures, and that's because they really don't have any other option to add like a ton of detail to their character other than just like stacking a bunch of, you know, literal drip on their character. And so they go all out on like all these details on the character model that are really just cosmetic and somewhat meaningless, but they make them look like these like almost like Transformer-ish character stick figures with like so many details on the body, because that's all they have to play with is just, you know, detailing out and spending time on their essentially their stick figure rig. Personal preference for me is detail in the bits that can move versus cosmetic detail. Yeah, because it just is like, it really just like a sticker, you know. If you're just stacking a bunch of stuff on, it's really just a sticker for what the you know what your character actually is, which in a lot of cases ends up muddying up their visuals more than anything, in my opinion. What's up, Wenda? Like, too much detail on a stick figure starts to take away from the effect that a stick figure can have. Oh! Kind of. Think of it like digital stop motion where you pose a character and then make a frame. Oh, I see you're answering CB. See you, CB. I think I'm gonna finish up this blood effect and call it for now. Get some more coffee in me. What do you guys think of that? Is that sick? I think that's a good candidate for a nice, juicy blood effect, yeah? New thing good, old thing bad. Yeah. I think the reverse. But yeah. I understand it though. Like, I know where it comes from. New thing, bad, old thing, good, yeah. The perfect middle ground was already established years and years ago in old pivot items. Those kind of went under the radar, so the trend kept being pushed further and further. Yeah, exactly. Woo! Okay, let's play this, and then we'll see if we're ready to call it. Yeah! We might go there, SMK, maybe. okay, Michi. Thank you, thank you. Okay. Let's see. Yeah, that's already a lot. Hair and clothes. Hair, clothes, eyes. Okay, I think I came out good. All right, friends, I'm going to go ahead and take my break. That is it for the morning stream. I don't know how the rest of my day is going to be. I may or may not have an afternoon stream as the way it stands right now. It's a bit of a unique day for me, but if not, I will definitely be back for DojoCast, and I'll be back on Monday as well, per the usual. But otherwise, we are on track to release Ski Buddy next week. I only have a little bit more effects here, maybe some smoke effects. And then we're looking at doing sound effects next week for Ski Buddy. Then we're going to be looking at picking our next character to animate. And we'll probably be doing that on Tuesday with the celebration day for Ski Buddy set for next Friday, which is Friday the 5th. So, thank you so much, everybody. I hope you have a wonderful day. And try to do something nice for yourself. Treat yourself today, okay? I love you. Have a great day.